Welcome to day 3 of my Himalayan ride. I was up at 5:30 this morning for an early walk through the ancient streets of Nako. As the village slowly woke, women were already hard at work, breaking stones, milking cows and tending their gardens. It was a fascinating glimpse into everyday life in this remote Himalayan village. One look at the sky and it was obvious it was going to be another incredible day riding through the Himalayas from Nako to Kaza. We were told that a tour group last year ended up stranded in Nako for 3 days after a storm washed away a bridge in one direction and the landslide closed the pass this way. Now I can understand how there was no way in or no way out. Wow, what a road, what a view. There was no way I was going to be riding past without stopping and taking it all in. Around the next corner, another incredible view. It just keeps getting better. This gave me a great view of the road ahead as it wound its way down to the valley floor. Constant reminders that these giant mountains are always eroding and that gravity is working. Arch reads, "Welcome to Spiti Valley." I was so busy admiring it, I nearly missed the turn and almost ended up in Tibet. another bridge I'd probably stop and explore if I wasn't riding in a tour group. As the valley floor widened, it provided the locals with opportunities to farm. The contrast was striking, a surprisingly green landscape surrounded by barren mountains. Before long we rolled into the village of Tabo for lunch. Tabo is home to India's oldest continuously operating monastery, often described as a 1,000-year-old gem. Behind the mud walls of these little temples lay extraordinary collections of ancient murals, frescoes and sculptures that have survived for more than a millennium. Unfortunately, photography isn't permitted inside, so you just have to take my word for it. It was well worth the visit. It seemed that every roadwork depot has a cricket match going. This one was no exception. We continued through spectacular landscapes surrounded by dramatic rock formations carved by centuries of wind and water. Places there are metres of riverstone stretching across the valley floor, a reminder of the power of the river during the snowmelt season. We found a bike-friendly access point to the river and rode down to the water's edge. By early afternoon we arrived in Kaza. Let's look at the map. We followed the Spiti River into Kaza at 3,650 metres above sea level.